Would have been here earlier, but I decided to go to the gym because gym is good. I think I'll probably just leave the title the same. Yo, what's up, Nico? 10:33 for you. Not bad, not bad. It do be a Friday though. We got the weekend. I have some video ideas. I might stay up pretty late tonight, and I'll work on those. Some Trove and some not Trove related things. So I'll see how that ends up going. Alright. Let me sort out the volume. If I do something like that. Oogie. Early was crazy? Wait, earlier or like this early stream? I did try to make it early today, the stream, and was it yesterday? I think I streamed at like, I don't know, an hour and a half-ish from now. So, earlier? What happened earlier? Did something happen on Trove? Told you about the interview? It was crazy what they had. Wait, are you talking about cheats? Is that what's going on? What, do you want me to interview a cheater in Trove? Is that what it's come down to? I do want to do another podcast and interview another person, but I want to do a PC player since both of mine have been console. But also, I think you messaged me and I was at work, so I mean, I wouldn't really have been able to do much anyway. Like I literally just, well, I got home like an hour ago. I fed my dog and then went to go shower and stuff. So there we go. But now we're here on Trove. I gotta finish this event one way or another. I wonder if D14 would be better for this. Just to like slightly finish the dungeons faster. Because I'm mainly here just because I get the D15 gem boxes. But I don't really need it. I mean, it's good to have, but I don't know. I guess I'll need it at some point. It's still online? Yeah, but I doubt they'd want me to interview them and put whatever they have on YouTube. Because, like, what if they just get banned? I don't want to be the reason for somebody getting banned. That'd be horrible. So I guess whatever they're wanting to share, I guess. But I don't know. A dev could probably track that down. Auto D15 dungeons and auto ore farming. It was crazy. Wait, what kind of people are you meeting? What is going on? Is this still from the same person that you told me about the other day? I guarantee you there's probably somebody in here that's cheating. Usually if they're together, that's how I associate it, but I don't know. I don't know any of these. Actually, I've seen some of these people around, but I don't know. I'm sure at least one of those people are cheating. Allegedly, though. They might not be, but there's a good chance they are. And more. Some dude got inspired to make his own. Yeah, I mean, I'm not really surprised. Like, that's also just part of the reason why this game is cooked. Like, the fact that you can just do stuff like that in this game. Like, that's one thing on its own, but then you have to consider that there's like huge duping issues that constantly happen on this game too. So that's why like this game is so cooked. So when the market comes back, every bit of duped item, everything is just going on the market. And I don't know, people might get trade banned, people might get banned. I don't know what's gonna happen there. If they for whatever reason release that ally update, I'm gonna consider quitting the game. Cause like, well, what's the point if we don't have the market or like any form of trade? Like, how are we gonna get Flux to do any of the quests? Like, I get that we can do the earlier ones and like I can make decent progress there, but like the way they did the ally update is so terrible that they should just reconsider the whole thing. I'll still probably end up playing, but like, I don't know. I won't be happy if they release that. I was actually surprised to see that the update didn't go through this week. Crash the entire idea. I agree. I mean, the idea of it is fine. They just need to change the way it is, if that makes sense. Like, they need to make it actually farmable, and then they also have to make it so it's accessible to new players, because it does nothing for us endgame players. Like, it'll help a little bit, but it should be more focused towards newer players to help catch them up to endgame. And also, I get that they're eventually going to add like a D16, a D17 and all that stuff, but I'd rather them make new content instead of just copy paste. Because like this ally update is new, but I don't know how they managed to make it so terrible. Well, I keep saying terrible. It's the idea of it is good, just could have been better. Ninth lives and delves. Wait, what do you mean wait for? I mean, oh, just like the weekly that you get. It does take a while to get those. But yeah, I do see what you mean. Because like without those, it's like you technically could progress, but it's like not going to be efficient if you do it that way. So yeah, I don't know if they're going to do stuff like that. 7.4k cosmic gem boxes. You're going to go for one max class, or how many max classes are you going for? Or stacks of gear crafting boxes? Well, I guess if we ever hit 60k power rank, maybe you can make use of those. Assuming we get Mystic from gear crafting. Who knows if that'll happen. Well, yeah, I know that you're not maxed, but like eventually you will be maxed. I was just wondering if you're gonna go for like one or a couple. Yo, what's up, love? Any tips on progressing past like 10k powering? Kind of slow. Um, keep doing your quest line. I don't know if you finished that, but once you did, it seems like I mean at 10k power you have access to crystal gear. I'm assuming you might have crystal gear. If not, then get that and add Pearl of Wisdoms to them. That'll give you a huge boost. Um, from there, you have the opportunity to start getting stellar gems. So work on getting stellar gems. So go to D12 if you can. D13 that'd be cool, but go to D12 and farm gems for every set. And then when you get to Geode topside, your stellars are going to be from D13. So that's something to note there. You'd get shadows from D12 here. I don't know why they made it like that, but that's how Geode topside is. So while you're doing that, make sure you're doing your weekly lunar souls so you can get your empowered gem boxes, because you want to try to go for a 3-star stellar from those. And then I don't know if you got your class gem already, but see if you can get a mystic class gem 3-star or even a crystal 3-star. Any 3-star would do. But yeah, keep doing that. You'll have to power through with your gems, and that'll be a big chunk of your powering. That'll take you to 30k once you start leveling them to max PR. Start off with the new accounts again. I did consider doing that, but with like without trading and give it away. Yeah, that was actually my exact idea. I ran it by a dev to see if I could do that, and they said that I could. But like, I just have a huge lack of motivation to even play Trove, so that's kind of an issue. But I do have my one series where I got to D15. Met the requirements to get to D15, which I'd say is good enough. Yo, what's up, Turtle? My first Crystal 5, but it's so hard to get Nitro because the market, it's rough. I understand the pain. I mean, it's awesome that you got your Crystal 5. Yo, what's up, Mickey? For worth playing in 2026, I'm gonna say no, in my opinion. So far, no. If they bring back trading market, if the game stabilizes, then I'll consider it. Been class swapping, got my class gem on Tomb Raiser. I actually like the melee guy more, but not All of them are good solo runners. Melee, are you talking about Boomer Ranger or Melee? My biggest thing is pick a character and stick with that character, because if you do multiple characters, you're gonna slow down your progress a lot. You're on Switch? Oh, then no. Oh, actually, I don't know. It's pretty cooked on Switch, but at least it's playable on Switch. So maybe. I haven't really played on Switch, so I don't know how what it's like, but I would imagine not amazing. But I think that's probably the best platform you can play on right now. Like each platform has their own issues. Like PC, we have no trading on top of like other issues. Console, there's the huge dupe that happened that ruined everything. And then Switch is just being neglected, and they have no club. The buffs from the clubs. And I think just not many people play on it in general. I'm using the IU ESP mod for my boss radar. Oh, I guess it doesn't work with this one. Oh, that's because it's dead. I see. Design a sigil with Trove with ChatGPT and I'll make it a mod. Maybe. I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna be keeping this for a while. I wonder if people are gonna think that I'm like not maxed. Well, technically I'm not even maxed. I still have to finish this event, which that'll take a while, but I'll get there eventually. Yo, what's up, Raid? Or Riyadh? Stuck at 35k powering? No. If I'm not wrong, I need 45k for Crystal 5. Do I upgrade Crystal 5 to make it mid? Yeah, you basically, when you get a Crystal 5, you upgrade that all the way. And you can then take that to a forge to get Mystic. I'm assuming later on down the line, we'll eventually be able to get it from like gear crafting or something, but yeah, that's what you're gonna have to do. But you also mentioned that you're stuck at 35k powering. It seems like you still have your gems that you have to level up. That'll take you to 40k power rank if you start leveling those. And then work on your Cosmic Primordial Dragon. That'll get you a good chunk as well. And also, it's good for the light. How strong is Ice Age still? Top 3? Depends on what you do, but I'd consider it... If you were to max out 2 classes, I'd say Ice Age should definitely be one of them. That's how good it is, I'd say. For like your magic set. Wait, 10k channel points if you do it? Wait, 10k channel points for what? The sigil? What's the name of it? It's IU ESP. It's not on Trovosaurus or anything. This one over here. You'd have to get it from my mods video. There's a link. Yo, Saiki, what's poppin'? Long time no see. What video? It's my latest mods video. I think the thumbnail should have a dolphin on it. But the draw for your choice work. Well, that's just me drawing. I don't know what you want me to do with that one. You want me to draw a sigil? I mean, I'm not gonna do anything with it in terms of like, if you make a mod, I'm probably not gonna use it if that's what you're wanting to do. Usually with most things, I'm not really a fan of change, so I usually don't really change much. Hey, as girls designing sigils, that is true. They can definitely cook up something good. I want to know who designed the cheese, the sigil, our new 1000 mastery sigil, and the 55k for that matter. What would you say is the minimum light requirement to farm D15? I'm assuming you're talking about like to do damage. It depends on the class that you play, but if you can get to at minimum 12k light, then you should be able to farm D15. It'll be a little bit slow, but it's doable. Hey, Aaron Future. Oh my, oh, I almost crashed. Yo, huge thank yous for the raid. How's everyone doing? Yo, welcome on in everybody. Lemon, Lazy, Carter, Pete's here, Phantom. Hello, hello. Hope you guys are having a wonderful Christmas. Happy Easter. Yo, happy Easter to you too. What's up, Cersei? Hoofed. Welcome, Mamo. Oh my, so many people. Welcome, Raiders. We are just doing the event for Trove. I say we, it's me, but I'm with you guys, so I guess we. Yeah, Christmas. I mean, I don't know. I'm a little bit late or early, depending on how you look at it. But I guess I don't know if we'll see each other for Christmas, so that's why I'll say, just in case in advance. There we go. So what's poppin'? Sage still viable on higher levels? Yeah, I'd say so. But Ice Age is more so used for like delves and like groups of enemies and stuff. Yeah, Christmas. Merry Christmas, everybody. I know it's been a long time, but we're finally here. This is the first ever Christmas stream in April. Oh, speaking of, I don't know if you guys heard. Well, I don't know if this is true or not, but apparently Costco had those chocolate bunnies. I'm assuming you guys might know what I'm talking about, but just imagine a chocolate-covered bunny that you eat. Apparently they had one that was like 10,000 calories or something insane like that, and they had to like retract it or something. Maybe I'm getting that story wrong, but I just heard that they had like an insane amount of calories in one of those bunnies. I don't know why I just thought of that, but yeah, it was okay. I have to find the story now. I swear, it has to be something like that. Chocolate bunny. Oh, here we go. I think I found the article. Wait, what? It's taking me to... Okay, I guess I'll just use my Instagram. Happy birthday, happy Easter. Yeah, there we go. Just in case we missed something. Just all the holidays. Happy everything. Okay, wait, can I... It's making me join Threads. I don't have a Threads account, but maybe I can just do this. Okay, I think I found an article. I don't know how reliable this is, but also let me skip the song. Okay, so according to basically over here, in total the bunny contains about 22,000 calories. Oh, that's it right there. That's the bunny. Look at that. That's a huge bunny. Yeah, 22,000 calories. I guess maybe it's real. Yeah, not even 10. I thought it was 10k. I don't know where I saw 10k. Maybe I was thinking of 10 pound. I don't know. Give. How do you consume this? It would take a couple days to eat probably. But wait, okay, now I'm kind of curious. Oh my, this thing's massive. Wait, what? 2 days max? No, there's no way you're eating this in 2 days. Wait, was that $139? No, that was wild. Melted down into a chocolate puddle. Actually, chocolate milk would be pretty good. Wait, that is wild. But yeah, I guess it is real. I don't think they're taking it back. It seems like I guess it's just there. Shoutouts to Costco. They seem to have everything. Oh, that's missing some fill. That is true. If they had a filling, no, that would be so much more calories though. That would be like double. There's no way you can consume that much food. Maybe like 30k or something. No, I don't know how people would consume that much. Like I feel like I could probably just get through the ears or something. There's no way. Like chocolate one sitting over an evening with a good movie. That'd be pretty good, yeah. A little movie watch. Although, yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure how far like I don't think I would get that far with that bunny. Look at Discord. Uh-oh. What's happening on Discord? Oh, you made some sigils. I mean, they're a little bit scary though. You added an eye to them. Although the bottom one looks like a Yu-Gi-Oh card, which I used to play Yu-Gi-Oh. back in the day, back when it wasn't as, or I guess back when it used to not be what it is right now, if that makes sense. Also, wait, how am I doing on chocolate in game? I have to collect so much. Pegasus. Wait, do you remember that guy from Yu-Gi-Oh? Dude, the anime was so ridiculous, but I don't know. I guess back in the day it was kind of funny. Yo, what's up, Ezrex? Want to sell 250k Bunfest chocolate? I think I need about that much. At 540. Seems the future. I think he was able to see what other people could see. Or no, he could see into the minds of people. That's what he was able to. Wait, did you watch Yu-Gi-Oh, Geeks? I think that's what his Millennium thing did. Dude, it was actually terrifying though when I was younger. I was like, dang, how's Yugi gonna get past this? Earned about 600k since yesterday. Noise. I'm on my, I don't even, I'm on something. About to get 1k potentially. Hopefully I can get through the event though. Then I can just chill from the game for a little bit. Wait, Toriko X One Piece collab? Wait, well, I don't think I know. Wait, Fortnite? I don't know what that's from. Wait, what is, I don't know what Toriko is. But I do know about One Piece. What's the goal? Mainly just finishing the mastery for the events. What's the best Empowered Gem lineup for Boomer? Clash Gem, Berserk Battler, Paradisc, and Explosive Epilogue. And if you do want a visual, I do have a video that showcases that. Wait, Goku's in there. Wait, actual anime series? Wait, I've never seen this. Wait, how are they doing a collab though? Are the characters joining each other? Is this like when Disney Channel brought in, or how did it work? It was, no, I think it was iCarly and Victorious. They made like a couple episodes together. Is it something like that? Man, that's an OG show right there. I haven't really kept up with TV and shows in general nowadays. I wonder if they hold up to what it used to be. Like, I don't even know what kind of shows there are out there these days. The gems for Boomer is flower power? No, definitely not that. The sad thing about flower power is I don't think it works for magic damage characters. Like, I think it might be bugged. If Cocomelon is any indication, it's gone downhill. I've never seen Cocomelon, but I have heard of bad stories about that. My flower power Boomer did a 239. What do you mean? It's not good. I mean, I know you've done other methods though. You've done certain things, but also you said Boomer. I think it does work for physical damage characters. All right, let's see the footage, Ezrock. Let's see the footage. Give me the play-by-play. Walk me through everything that happened. Cocomelon still averages 1 million views a video. That is insane. I don't even want to think about how much ad revenue they're. Or do they have ads on that side of YouTube things? I don't even know. I'm sure they're making bank. That's for sure. It is kind of crazy though how content has kind of shifted to like, how do I describe it? Like kind of short form, but more so like, what's the word I'm looking for? I guess shorter. It's like, I don't even know how to describe it. Basically, you have like a long form video, and then on the side you'll have like, I don't know, Subway Surfers or something else, like background gameplay. Yo, Sue, long time no see. No, I wasn't a fan of the new Sigil. So I'm using an outdated mod, so I don't have to see it. But if I do this, then I can see it. This is there. The cheese. So I guess I'll have to use this mod until we get to, what is 1150 mastery. So I'll be stuck with this for a while. Will Trove make it that far is the real question. They'll replace it? I would like them to. I don't know if they will. We've had some people in the community give up some like mock-up designs that seem pretty cool. But I doubt that. I don't think they would, only because I think it has something to do with like unpaid work or something. I don't know. Also, I feel like some of their staff team have also left. Like, I don't think Cheesy Cheddar's around anymore. Maybe he is, but he's kind of gone Hollywood a little bit. Unless he's on break, I have no idea. Also, they haven't released any patch notes for the PTS. I don't know what's going on there. We have to kind of guess what's going on. New sigil's so bad. I have a 950 mastery account instead of 1000 mastery account. I mean, I guess, I don't know, if you don't like it, then I guess on console you're kind of forced to look at it, which is interesting. On PC we can just not look at it. New sigil doesn't have enough flair. Yeah, it's a little bit, it's not my style, that's for sure. You know, they have billions? Yeah, probably. I wouldn't be surprised. But then again, they probably have to pay a lot in taxes. Like, surely they got screwed over with taxes. I don't know. He's the one that made the cheese sigil. I don't think Cheesy's the one that made it. Well, actually, I don't know. I don't know what kind of role he has with the team. I know that he is one of the managers. Still waiting for the day cross-platform. I don't think they'd ever do cross-platform. There's so many hurdles that they'd have to get through. One of the big ones being like character names, club names, and all that. I don't think they'd be able to merge it. Unless they just do a name reset for everything. I guess that could solve that problem. And then I guess the marketplace trading, I mean, it's already scuffed. I guess they could just release it. I guess, yeah, there we go. They could just do cross-platform. That could help out the game a bit. But I don't know, I'm sure there's more hurdles they'd have to climb over. 1k sigil with the 40k sigil, I'm okay. The blue one's pretty good though. I know some people didn't like the blue. I think blue is definitely up there for me. But my all-time favorite is those silver wings. I think it's the 600 mastery or 650, I don't remember which one. It's been a while. It would be nice if it was kind of like COD, where if you got max, then you can choose which sigil to use. Or I guess in this instance, I guess if you already unlocked it, then you can go back and use that just for style. Yo, what's up, Zach? Long time no see. Yo, and Rig, long time no see to you. Yo, and Slim, huge thank you for the resub there.
Hello.
Yo, what's poppin'? Huge thank you, Slim. And I hope everything's been well. It's been a while. A50 sigil was kind of good, to be honest. Yeah, I'd say so. It was pretty decent, I'd say. Probably my second all-time set, I guess, if I want to call it that. Second favorite. Silver is definitely up there for the mastery ones. But yeah, blue I think would take second place for me. And then I don't even know what third place would be. I'm not too much of a fan of the other ones. For power rank, I did like the purple and red for the 20k power rank, I think is what it was. I remember that was pretty intimidating to look at when I first started on PC. Angel Wings, then blue, then green. I wasn't too much of a fan of the green. But yeah, I don't know. I guess I definitely prefer it over the cheese. The cheese is by far the worst one in my opinion. I'm sorry to people that do like it, but I just don't. Yeah, I can see it being nostalgia as well. I think it's definitely been in the game for, well, I guess it has been in the game for a while, but I think people have stuck around with that for a while. 45 KPR, favorite sigil. Yeah, the blue one's nice. Wait, that is the blue one, right? 45k? Yeah, that's the 45k. Yeah, 55k is, yeah, 45k, 50, and 55k. The blue. The tentacle, then the cheese. I don't know. I don't like the tentacle one either, but I'd say the cheese is worse than that. For me at least. I don't know. I know some people like that one. I did not like that one at all. Also, it's funny that people still refer to it as the tentacle sigil. Get anything from donating the chocolate? Yeah, you get the Bunfest tokens. Oh wait, speaking, thank you for reminding me. I don't think I claimed my dailies today. I completely forgot about that. She's only okay with the 55k PR. Yeah, that's true. So it's gonna suck once we don't have that anymore. It's gonna be really awkward. Alright, let's collect these. I guess I'll go Candoria first for the egg hunts, before I forget. Wait, 40k, 45k, and 50k are blue. Oh, wait, yeah, that's right. Okay, 55k. I don't know why I thought... Yeah, okay, never mind. I'm just so used to looking at my outdated mod. But okay, yeah, you're right. Also, I can... I will agree with you only because the 50... I don't... Like, this is... Like, not amazing, but it's better than the cheese, that's for sure. I think there's just way too much going on with this one. I think other people might also agree, but this is just like way too blinged out. I think 45k was way more simple. Did you already do your mods video for 2026? I did not. I can probably do one for that. I'm working on my class build video for 2026. But before I do that, there's a couple other things I want to finish. A couple other side projects. But I'm hoping I can get a decent chunk of editing done this weekend. Oh, shoutouts to Zendaya. Just finished. Wait, just finished to fix my candy bar. I think I got a few element blocks on it. A few element. Oh, you mean the battle block? Actually, Zelda, I don't know. I just have her in one of the loading screens. I was gonna go with an anime theme, but then I was like, just throw some other curveballs in there. Why not? Wait, Ezrox, what did you send me here? Oh, wait, I see what you sent me. Yeah, that does not look good together. Oh my, wait, Ezrox, this is terrible. That combo. 50k power rank with that new sigil. Let's see what background we get this time. Oh, we got anime. Although I don't think that person's from an actual anime, I think it's just the drawing. I should definitely update mine though. I've been using this for a while. Look at my battle block. Oh, I didn't look at the battle block. What you at? Yo, you're at 2k. Oh wait, you have a health build as well. I think mine goes up that high as well. Or I don't remember. Wait, let me see how much health my candy bar has. I still haven't finished building mine. Hey, 141 mil. Okay, I only go to 1500 though. You get slightly higher. Is it because of my gear? Not too sure. I guess yours is more optimal. Oh yeah, the SpongeBob one. Yeah, the SpongeBob one is, that one's good. Probably one of my all-time favorites. Low-key, SpongeBob was a pretty good anime. But for whatever reason, they decided to have a couple random scary episodes. I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about. I don't know if you guys watched SpongeBob, but there was that one bee episode or butterfly episode. I never understood that one. Wait, Kamira, do you know what I'm talking about? The SpongeBob one. They had like the random butterfly thing that like zoomed in on the screen and just scared us as a. Well, I was scared. That's for sure. And then was they had a couple other ones I forgot. There was the random gorilla breathing underwater. That was the scariest stuff. Yeah, I don't know why they did that one. Courage the Mummy. I remember Courage the Cowardly Dog. I guess that was kind of scary when I was little. Didn't watch enough SpongeBob to know about that. We really missed that episode. Wait, should I find it on YouTube? Should we see if it holds up to the scariness? The random live action. Yeah, they just did some random stuff in there. SpongeBob go to anime. I agree. But yeah, Courage. I do remember some episodes being scary, but I vaguely remember it. I remember watching it. I don't fully remember like how terrifying the episodes were or how decent they were. I think it was the butterfly episode. Alright, let's see. I guess we'll do it with no audio. Just to avoid scariness. Yeah, what was the point of this? Like, why did they have that? Why did they do this? What's the comments like? Here, I'll do this so we can... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. We'll do this. What are the comments like? As a Kirby fan, I can understand why they're scared of that. But wait, what? Wait, what does that butterfly have to do with Kirby? I think I'm missing something. Give me trauma. And now, since watching that is 5 years old, I'm terrified of butterflies. I don't even think butterflies even look like that. Wait, Air's biggest. Wait, really? Air's afraid of butterflies? Yeah, the sound effect kind of did make it bad. I don't even know. The close-up shots of butterflies are actually that of a horsefly? Wait, so it wasn't even a butterfly? Oh wait, really? Definitely afraid of butterflies? Yeah, I'm definitely afraid of spiders. I can't with those. Like even the littlest spider, like I can't. I just I've had trauma since I was a child with that. Spiders are always too bad. Yeah, I just spiders are just I don't know. They're too scary. They're watching the butterfly of Sandy. Yeah, for Sandy. There you go. You remember? Sorry if I brought back trauma for you guys, but I thought we got to experience that together. But it wasn't. It's not as bad watching that now compared to back then. Maybe it's from this. Did they watch SpongeBob as a child? I mean, I wouldn't really blame them if that was the cause of their fear. I think my spider fear mainly came from my cousin and brother. And then mainly just, I don't know, I guess every time I saw one, I was just like, man, what, I feel like they're gonna kill me or something. I don't know. Like I remember going to the zoo and even seeing like tarantulas in the like they had little cages for them and stuff. Like they just didn't move and they were just like so terrifying because if they did move, I think I would just like freak out. And to add a random wait, Black Widow loading screen. No, no, please don't. I can't. I'm so afraid of spiders. It's insane. But if I have to like man up and deal with it, I probably will. But I'm not one of those people that can just like take it outside. I have to do the unfortunate, just cause I can't. They're too terrifying. If you want to finish the event in 1 hour, you should listen to a song called. Wait, how is this song gonna help? Wait, how is this gonna help? I'm not sure. Share a story with Mr. 228. We did a manhunt together for Hightail. I don't know if that counts as a story, but it's on my channel. I decided to come up with the concept since there is no speedrunning for Hightail technically. Like for Minecraft, it would beat the Ender Dragon. Hightail did not have that, or does not have that. So I was like, you know what? We'll just pick like a random weapon and upgrade that all the way, so that we would like go through each zone in Hightail. I don't know. That was probably a lame story though. I'm sure we have other stories. Like he was in my Power of Friendship video. We had some good times there. He shared me some interesting stories as well, but I mean I've never met him IRL, so I don't really have like I don't know. I don't have like that many I guess stories. I haven't really interacted with him that much. Just a picture of a Black Widow. Photoshop it onto a regular picture that you send. So there's two versions, one with Black Widow somewhere, and then one without. So jumps. Wait, what with the jumps? No, no, we can't do that. That would be too much. Oh wait, I just found somebody. Oh, I remember Godly. I've seen them around. In the process of learning C, so I can save this game. Oh wait, you're doing C plus or C sharp or one of those? Dude, I failed in college when it came to that stuff. I missed one day of class. I was in I think it was a C plus class. Like we're just coding there. I missed one day of class just because I had to miss that day of class. And ever since that day, I fell so far behind, it was insane. And I don't know why that's the case. I feel like when other people miss a day of class, like they can just catch up and it's fine. I missed that day. I was so far behind, like I just gave up that career entirely. Like I don't know if it was just meant to be that way, and it was just, I don't know. Maybe it was just meant to be. I don't know. That it just happened to work out that way. But I had to change majors, and luckily it worked out because the credits that I was taking worked for another major. So I just swapped that entirely. But man, that was terrible. I even asked my teacher if like there's something I can do to make this up, and it was already towards like the end, which was also unfortunate. We didn't really do many assignments or anything. It was mainly just us working on like I think we were working with like Linux and stuff. I don't even remember what the class was. We had like this one project that we kept on adding on to, and then eventually just got to the point where I didn't know what we were doing, and it was just too hard to catch up. So it wasn't like many quizzes or assignments or anything. I don't know. I just know I fell so far behind just from missing that day. And it wasn't even my fault. Well, I guess maybe a little bit. But yeah, I guess because of that, I was able to at least kind of understand coding. I'm not really able to write it from scratch, but I can understand a bit of it if I see it. Also, my college was so, like, I feel like I was so over-prepared, like, it was just, I don't even know. I don't know if that was, like, a normal thing. But my classes just seemed very easy. And it was also very cheesable. And I kind of got lucky because it was also COVID, so... Well, okay, I had to take a couple art classes, and it was during COVID, but, like, these art classes were, like... It was like arts and crafts, I guess, kinda. Like, we had to make stuff, if that makes sense. Like, there's a couple... Like, there's a class where we had to do drawings. I basically just found something on the internet and traced it and used that for my drawings. Because, like, I knew deep down, like, I'm not gonna use this stuff in my IRL jobs or anything like that. Like, I don't need to draw good. So I just did that. And then the other one, like, we made booklets, we made, like, other things. I don't know, just random things like that. And it was pretty simple to do because we just had to follow along with our teacher. But I also used that time to just play Trove on the side while our teacher was just explaining stuff. So I don't know, a lot of people didn't like COVID for, I guess, obvious reasons, but it worked out for me because of school, made it, like, a lot easier. Also, I didn't have to take my final, which was amazing. I'm so embarrassed about going up in front of the class about sharing stuff that I don't want to. Like, I don't mind talking in front of the class, but if it's stuff that I don't want to talk about, or if I feel embarrassed about sharing, like, I made a painting, and I didn't want to share that with the class. Like, I was gonna feel so embarrassed sharing that. And it worked out because COVID happened, and our teacher was like, well, if you guys don't want to show up, that's fine. We won't deduct you. So I was like, alright, cool. I'm just not gonna do that then. So I just didn't show up. And I think I just had to take a picture of it and send it to her. So shoutouts to that teacher, and I can't really say shoutouts to COVID, but because a lot of bad stuff happened with it, but I ended up passing college with it, so there we go. It just made it a lot less stressful. I think they're a little bit more stricter with like online classes now, where like you can't look stuff up while taking a test or anything like that. Shoutouts to COVID. No, I can't. I mean, it helped me, but yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure if I should shout it out. Without COVID, I wouldn't. That would be a huge YouTube video right there. Without COVID, I wouldn't have passed college. I mean, maybe I would have, but just like with less, like I think I had straight A's somehow. I don't even know how. I think I got a couple B's, but for the most part, yeah, everything was pretty good. Apart from that dang C plus class. Oh, and math. Oh my, I can't do math. I can't do it to save my life. It's insane. But also, I have to blame the kid that sat next to me because he smelled like oranges. Like, not even a good orange. He smelled like a horrible orange. And I just did not have the heart to tell him that he smelled so terrible. So, I'm gonna blame him for part of me not passing that class. Sometimes he got to, he missed class a couple of times and I was like, oh my, like, thank God, like, I can actually focus in class. Yeah, it's so normally I like oranges, I like citrusy things, but this orange was diabolical. Like I could not stand this dude. And like I probably should have spoke out and said something to him, but I'm just like so at least back then I was like omega shy. I still am, but like I just didn't have the heart to tell him because I didn't know how he would react. Because like what if this is like I don't know, like what if it's like important to him to smell like that? I don't know. Some studies I've heard a lot of American math teachers are also not that good at math. I guess maybe. The one thing I didn't like about my teacher is he really liked the word essence. I don't know why. He just liked using the word essence. He was like, at its essence, what is the answer to this problem? I'm like, I don't know, man. I just want to pass this class. I don't care about the essence. Like I don't know how to get to the answer to the stuff. We're doing derivatives for calculus and all that. That was some rough times. And it sucks because the word essence is also in Trove, so gives me flashbacks to that guy. Also, for whatever reason, he was giving us finance advice, which I guess was fine, but like, I don't know. I think a lot of us were just broke college kids. Like I don't know what he wanted from us. I think he was also talking about how he had Bitcoin and he sold it too early or something. Probably had an orange from like 5 years sitting in his back. Okay, I have a story about that specifically. So in elementary school, I don't remember what exactly the project or what we were doing was, but basically we brought a pumpkin to class to carve in class, which now that I'm looking back at it, I probably shouldn't trust. Like I don't know. I think I was like 8 or something. I don't remember how old I was with knives cutting out pumpkins. I guess everything went fine, but we carved out our pumpkins. I don't maybe I don't even know what we used. We used something to carve it out, but I think we got to the point where like we were taking out the seeds and everything, and I think they had us put it in like some Ziploc bag. Uh, and I guess they wanted us to take it home for growing it. I have no idea why they wanted us to do that. So I put it in the bag. I put it in my backpack, and I'm pretty good at forgetting things. So I let that pumpkin, the seed bag, the Ziploc bag, sit in my backpack for I want to say half the school year. So from what was it, October until like I don't know, spring, like probably around now. So for a while, and it got to the point where I don't know if you guys had pumpkins, or something rotting like that for a long time, but that thing smelled so bad. So every day I went to class and there would be this disgusting smell in the corner of the room because we'd put our backpacks in like some corner, like the closet area, I guess, of the classroom, and it would just smell so horrible, and we would not know why there's that smell. It was so bad. Oh my god. And then eventually, like I thought for a while it was from me because I would go to school and like my mom would just be confused on what that smell was, and like we thought it was me, it wasn't me. And we just assumed it wasn't from my backpack. And then later on I just discovered that I looked back to that day of carving the pumpkins. I was like, wait a minute, oh no, I kept these seeds this entire time. And the reason why I couldn't find it is because it was buried beneath like my binders, my folders, my books. I don't think we had books back then, so maybe just like my binders and stuff. So it was just buried down there, and I think maybe I had a jacket down there. I don't know. It was just smushed. It was destroyed. And I didn't really take much stuff out of my backpack or in, so yeah, long story short, my I had to get rid of that backpack. And it wasn't anything special, but that thing smelled like it was just horrible. So long story short, don't put pumpkins in your backpack. Math teacher was a crypto? I think so, yeah. That's what he said, that he had it and then he sold it too early or something like that. I'm pretty sure it was my math teacher. Also, I got you, God. God of Snow. How old are you? Somehow went to school before the invention of books, and then also college during COVID. Well, the pumpkin incident, I think, was in 3rd grade or 2nd. So I was like, I think it was like 7 or 8 or something. I'm not sure how old that usually is. And then COVID was what, 2020, 2019 to 2022 or something like that, or like end of 2019. So it was something like that. But I mean, we had books in elementary school, but I don't think we had things that we took home with us. Like all that stuff happened in middle school, where we started taking books home. Oddly enough, like I said, I'm pretty good at forgetting stuff. Oh, okay, I have to praise myself in some ways, because I'm pretty good at remembering the most randomest things, and sometimes like, well, usually important things like important days and whatnot. I forgot where I was going with this. Okay, I forgot what I was talking about now. GG's. I was talking about. Wait, I think there's. Who's at my house? We have some guests over, I think. 4400. Wait, what? Wait, 4400. Wait, 2400 Vs? No, not that old. I'm not that old. Oh, my uncle came over, or I guess leaving. I didn't even know he was here. Interesting. Okay, I don't know. I forgot where I was going with my story. Oh, my book. I forgot about that. Okay, my book. We had a middle school book. I was supposed to take it back to them, but I kind of forgot. So I think to this day I still have that book. So I guess they're -1 book out there, 1 history book. Not that I really use that book or anything. It's kind of too late for me to return it, I think. Like, would I be a thief at this point if I just went back to them and went like, yo, I know it's been like 20 years. I'm sorry. Here you go. It's not 20 years. It's probably like 15 years. Man, that's crazy to even say. How old even am I? 15 years ago, I went to middle school. I don't even know how old, or when was that? Probably already replaced the books. Yeah, probably. I mean, they probably just use laptops now and just use everything online. I wouldn't be surprised. I know my high school went to laptops, or those, the ThinkPads, I think. Yo, what's up, Cooley? How's it going? How's your jury duty? My jury duty is, I think, in 2 weeks. So I still got some time to prepare. I still haven't watched my orientation video. I'm starting to worry that I might forget, like, when it is. Like, what if I miss the day? Yeah, I have jury duty. On the piece of paper, it says it's for 1 day. I hope it's only 1 day. I don't want to go for more days. I don't even want to go to it in general. I think it'd be really cool if I could live stream it, but sadly I can't do that. I wonder if I can pass on my jury duty to somebody else. Wait, can I do a giveaway? 1 giveaway for jury duty, if anyone wants it. I can auction that off in my Discord. But to be fair, they did mention something about, like, they'd pay for my day of work and the drive there. Wait, actually, what if am I able to, like, drive? Like, what if I drive to, like, I don't know, across America and back, and they use that to mileage reduction or reimburse me in that way? They probably won't allow that, but wait, Cooley, how did you put nothing in that message? No, I haven't said that I'm hyper racist yet. Will that actually work? Do I just call the office and tell them that I'm racist? Is that all I have to do? But I mean, I don't know. I already took the day off for work. I don't think it's gonna go on for that long either. Like it should be like, I don't know, no more than 2 hours, I would imagine. Like what if it's just a regular, I don't know, the guy drove through a red light or something. I feel like that's a pretty simple thing. We'll give the guy a pass. We'll let him by. Wait, yo, what's up, Neil? I don't know how you put nothing in. Wait, how did you do that? Some super secrets out here. Oh, I got teleported. Locate's not bad. I'd never do it again though. Wait, writing nothing in the message? Oh wait, are you talking about jury duty? Or running a red light? Wait, you can enter just the space? That's kind of crazy. I wonder if comment sections also work that way. Just state that you are aware of jury nullification laws. Don't actually do that. It's pretty legal from what I understand. Yeah, I guess I don't wanna get in trouble. I'll just do it. I hope it's not too bad. I'm not gonna enjoy parking over there though. Also, I guess I have to wear like something fancy, I would imagine. I guess I can't take my Pokemon shirt with me. The jury duty. Oh, you went to jury duty, Cooley? I mean, the thing is, I already had a field trip to, or like my criminal law class, we took a field trip to some, uh, like judge place. I don't even know what to call the place. Like the place that you would typically go to for jury duty. So I've kind of seen what they do ish. So I figured that that would be good enough. Can't comment, only a space on video, comment sections, just try it. Oh, I see. Oh, that's good to know. Probably the prep stuff you need to do, probably. I would definitely imagine that they have some kind of dress code. Actually, I just found out recently that some schools have a oh, I think it's like a known thing that some people have dress codes and stuff for school. But I didn't know that they also have hair codes. Like your hair can't be a certain length. I didn't even know that was a thing. But I've never had to go to a school that had uniforms or anything like that. So I don't know if that's for the better or worse. I don't know what those would have been like. I probably would have preferred not to do that because I don't want to buy the same clothes and just wear like the same stuff over and over. Show up in a in a tuxedo? Maybe. Well, I'll say this: if I dress up in some fancy outfits, then maybe I'll post it on Instagram. What is the most efficient way to farm Bunfest tokens on console? Tried farming eggs and delves to donate chocolate, but the rate... Yeah, I mean, that's kind of what basically what I'm doing right now. You just farm the eggs and do egg dungeons on the side. And then you can end up looting the random mounts and stuff that you get, all these things. You'll just donate to get the tokens and then donate to get the chocolate. It's terrible, but that's kind of the best to do. Private school sucks. I've never been to one, so I don't know what that's like. I wonder if the new sigil is an April Fool's joke. Came out at the start of April. I'm not sure actually. But yeah, I guess we technically got it April 1st. So maybe it is an April Fool's joke. We dress as Darth Vader? I don't know if they'll allow that. I'd have to look at my orientation video. I hope it's not a long video. I'm assuming it's just gonna be like what to do and what not to do. So yeah, that'll be fun. depending on the backlash of the sigil, they probably could play it off as an April Fool's joke, probably. They could just do a little redesign. But if they do that, they should also redo the PTS update. They had a really good opportunity to bring back the marketplace though for April Fools, but they could have like had a fake marketplace or something. Yeah, shoutouts to Facebook Marketplace. I guess that's like the new Craigslist. Luckily, I've never experienced anything bad from those. I know I've heard some horror stories with that. Marketplace is gone. Yeah, Marketplace has been gone since like early December. It's been like 4 months or something without it. I'm gonna my way back home. Yo, let's go. Wait, you have to work, wait, on a Saturday? Marketplace with credits instead of Flux? That would be something. That would be a plot twist and a half. Wish there was mods on PlayStation. Yeah, I wish they had it for console. Which I don't understand why they can't do it. I know there's some games on console that you can have mods on. Like I think Skyrim on console has mods. I guess I'm not coming back to Trove. Wait, what? Just because the market's down? I mean, we don't have trading either. I don't know if that encourages you to come back. We can't use trade posts or club chests. We can do nothing, basically. Yeah, there's no trading. We can't do anything. You just have to hand farm everything. That doesn't interest you, Cersei? Look how much fun this is. We get to farm dungeons casually. Gonna play World of Warcraft. Dude, that game's been poppin', but I don't think I'd ever swap to another MMO. This is gonna be my final MMO. I don't want another super grindy game. Oh yeah, I forgot about the vault clubs. They do work, but for whatever reason the islands moved. So you'd have to find wherever the island is. I don't know how they managed to mess that up. So instead of spawning on the platform, you have to not fall into the void. Which, speaking of, let me try something actually. I think this is a vault. Let's see. Today's Friday. That do be Friday. Although I think for some people it's already Saturday. What's max movement speed? Oh wait, this is my personal club. I don't know what I would have named my vault clubs. Okay, there we go. Why isn't there gold companion eggs on the floor? They have it, you just have to look for it. But also, I'm not sure what the... Wait, what is this? Wait, did they... Wait, I just typed in the name of my vault club, and now it's not a vault? I'm confused. I don't know what's going on. Alright, whatever. I'll just pretend I don't know what's going on. I'm just here. Wait, I have no clue what the max movement speed is. For like base, I guess like I don't know, like maybe in the 140s or 150s, because I don't have the star chart ones, and I'm at 139. So I'd say somewhere around 150 with like Shadow Hunter, and that's just base. I think Lunar Lancer might be a teeny bit faster, or no, he's not. Where is he? I don't know. Sorry, I'm probably the worst person to ask for this. I don't know. We'll just say like 150-ish. Feel bad for the people that were doing free to play. Oh yeah, that's true. I mean technically, you could pay if you wanted to, but I don't really recommend it with how the game is. But yeah, you can't really buy the patron stuff if that's what you're talking about. You'd have to use IRL money, so you can't get the credit pouches and stuff. It is pretty cooked. Wait, send me your mods on Discord. You can do !mods. It'll take you to the link. Also, let's see what we're doing for chocolate here. Looks like a decent amount of chocolate. I'm guessing over 1,000. Hey, 1,800. Okay, let's donate that. What are the buffs on the top left? One of them is Litany. It gives me lights. The other ones, I'm not too sure. I can double check. Or I guess there's one other one. Looks like grants a chance to harvest additional moonlight bulbs. I have no idea what gives me that, but I guess there you go. Where are you from? I'm from America, but English wasn't my first language. I am Armenian. Yo, Nico, huge thank you for the 700 bits. I hope you didn't do that while driving. That would have been a little bit scary. But huge thank yous. I was able to play WoW for free like half a year with WoW tokens, so I'll just continue doing that. Wait, what? Not Trove? Yeah, I'm Armenian. My parents are. So I guess I'm half. I guess half. When I was younger, I used to speak Armenian, and then also I knew a little bit of Russian. I can only read Russian now. I don't really understand it though. And then obviously English. But it did mess me up though when I was younger, because I had to take ESL, and I didn't think I had to. I mean, back then I was like, I don't know why I'm in here, but looking back at it, yeah, I can still speak it. And then like a teeny bit of Russian. Unusual combination, yeah. Yo, privet. Yeah, I know that one. I know very like little Russian. And then my Armenian's not like super amazing, but I can still speak that. But yeah, that messed me up when I was younger. Like the ESL classes were so bad. You had to like they basically took you out of your regular classes to learn English. And I thought it was just like a normal thing when I was younger, but then I found out later that other people didn't have to take ESL, and I just kind of felt like I was excluded in like all the I guess learning activity things. So I was always behind in like math, like everything. It was horrible. No, I don't know sign language. I did take Spanish in high school though, so I know like very basic Spanish. Not like too much of it now though. I kind of forgot a lot. Wait a minute, Nico, what did you just send me? uh, I can't put that on stream. But hope you have a safe travels. What is Trove even about anymore? I'm not sure. It's I guess even more of a grindy game. What's the ASL? Oh, it's so we called it ESL. I know other places might call it ELL or something like that. It's basically if English wasn't your first language, they put you in that class. So I was in a class with people that didn't speak English or like very little English. Um I felt like I was pretty good at it, so I don't know why I was there. I know other people like graduated early from it, and then I was stuck there with like other people that barely knew it. So yeah, I don't know. I think that's part of the reason why I'm terrible at math and all these other things. Only because of them putting me in ESL. And I have to say, I was in there since I think I graduated it in like 7th grade. So from kindergarten to 7th grade, like 7 or 8 years. I guess kindergarten doesn't count as one, but 8 years of my life was dedicated to learning about English, and I felt like I didn't need to do that. Yo, Clutter, this event hates you. Wait, why? Companion eggs. Wait, don't tell me you're out of crystals. Yeah, English as second language. I remember they gave me some random excuse for not being able to pass when I was in elementary school. They said that I didn't talk that much, but like, what was I supposed to do? I was just a shy, quiet kid that sat in the back. I don't know. Also, what the heck just happened? Surely that's not a world crash. Wait, Bulgarian, wait, really? Wait, Moldovan, Ukrainian, but my native language is Russian. Wait, that's sick. Let's go. Switch has been fun. Leaderboard contests were straight up not there, so we got 0 rewards. Wait, what? How'd they mess that up for Switch? That's more diabolical than me going to ESL for 8 years. Getting the tokens. Oh yeah, I forgot about the tokens. Yeah, I guess you have to farm the chocolate. I was busy all day yesterday and today. Wait, what about now? I guess now is the perfect time. Yo, Supreme, long time no see. I love the word diabolical. It is a word, that's for sure. Alright, what's 22 times 3? What is that, 66? Is that even enough? It's enough for one. What about this? Hanging out with boyfriend? Noise. Or wait, is that boyfriend or best friend? Wait, I don't know which one that is. Or both. Or Battlefield. They added a couch to Battlefield. I don't know if you guys saw that. You can drive the couch. They brought it back. Yo, CashinClean Mystic Gear. Sorry man, I can't do the new sigil, but it is there. So it's technically not there. Boyfriend in this case, I see. Is the event any good? Hey, you swapped it up. Event is terrible, but I do like, I guess chocolate's okay. I'm not like too big into chocolate, but I don't mind like Kit Kats or anything like that. I just don't like when they mix peanut butter, any type of nut, or like uh what is it? I've never had caramel before, so I don't know if I'd even like that. So whenever they mix that stuff with chocolate, I kind of stay away. I love this game. Do you think it'll recover? I have no clue. Also, what's up, Josh? There's no FP feet pics. That's a pretty good abbreviation, I guess. Wait, cute guy from maintenance at Costco? Wait, what? Wait, maintenance? Wait, now I'm confused. Wait, no. I'm lost. One of my favorite desserts is a peanut butter cup from Ben and Jerry's. Shoutouts. Oh, I see. Okay, I think I understand, Clutter. If he picks soon or something, I guess maybe. All right. I think this is the plan. I'm gonna donate all of this. This should get me like, I don't know, 5 tokens. I hope. Oh wait, that got me 9 tokens. Let's go. It feels like I'm at Chuck E. Cheese or something. Getting tokens. Wait, what? You want me to play an Osu map? Wait, instead of Osu map, where the wait, wait, what? Wait, you can't redeem Osu and not have me play Osu. What is this? Does that even count? I don't even know if that counts. I've told him about you. Wait, about me. Yo, let's go. Wait, what did you say? I think I did loot collect the mounts. Yeah, loot collected them. So I think I gotta do one more round. So what's 30 times the 90? Wait, no, I don't have enough. I think if I get a little bit more tokens, I can get both of these. But then the thing that sucks is that I need more tokens to get this thing now. There's too much. I need so much for fine chocolate, and I can only get so little. But also wait, CashinClean Mystic, are you sure you want me to? I guess should I just do that then for your Osu redeem? Something about you being an important friend to me. Yo, that's a big thank yous, Clutter. Playing Trove and talking about it and explaining how I got back into it. I'm still surprised to this day that you got back into Trove compared, like considering how much in shambles it's in. But big thank yous, Clutter. New sigil, please. All right, just for you. I'll put it on. Yeah, cash. Yeah, so every time I say CashinClean Mystic Gear, that's yeah. I'm not even sure how to say that. Yeah, I'll just call you Yanka. I don't even. I'm sorry. I don't know how to say that. But yeah, I always say that just because he used to come into my streams as CashinClean Mystic Gear and like different variations of it. Also, that was his Trove name. So because of that, I just call him that now. Like, I don't even look at your full name anymore either. Whenever I see the yellow and then the underscore at the end, I know it's you. So I guess if you came with like a slightly different name, I might not recognize you. Alright, there you go. Just for you, we got the new sigil. The yellow cheese. Oh, also, I don't know if you guys saw, but just in case if you didn't, for hitting 1,000, as you can see, we have this duck, this lovely duck. But if I click on it, it says no longer a duck. What happened? Why is Trove like this? Why did they give us a dragon that we already have? Oh yeah, Cruxian. It do be out. Need the wings. I mean, there's wait. Why are we all screaming? What's going on? But yeah, there we go. That is the story of the duck. Is there mods to replace 850 total mash with the old 850? Technically it's just an outdated mod, but yes, if you get the SQ player HUD, I don't think he updated it, so you can probably just use this mod. Memorable by that name, that is true. You did also have like some variations of Sayushi's name, from what I remember. But you like it, Clutter? You're one of the few tempted to just do spend points redeem. Wait, what? Wait, no, don't do that. I don't even know why I have that, but I'm sure you're saving up for something. Yo, what's up, Grum? Oh wait, it is. Wait, Squeeze actually updated it? Uh-oh. I guess if you go to my mods video, I guess that's like the outdated version. So it still does exist out there. What do the new wings look like? That's a good question. Garden Gale. Let's see. Let me go high up for this one. Wait, what? Oh, why was there a giant carrot for a second? Wait, that's interesting. Wait, why is there carrots though? Is carrots like, I guess for bunnies? I mean, that is pretty unique. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I don't know why there was a giant. Yeah, what is that? Is that part of my waypoint mod or something? I don't know, but we'll take it. That's from the events. The only thing for Master was just the fake duck. The duck that's not a duck. It's, I guess, in disguise. Don't really care about the expensive redeems. I mean, eventually I could add. I mean, I was planning on adding some more redeem stuff, but I'll have to look into that and see what to add. There are some people that have like the, like if you redeem something for channel points, it plays like a sound or something. I think I used to have a couple of those. I don't know whatever happened to those, but I can do something like that. Why don't the giant carrots stay? I'm not sure. I feel like that's part of my mod or something. Anything to do with the extra allies? Wait, which extra allies? Alright, so after today I should be pretty much done with the allies. And I think I'll just have the mounts to get, or I can just get the mounts, get that over with. Unless I did my math wrong. Wait, let me double check. 31 times 3 is 93. If I do 93, no, that's not, I need more tokens. I gotta go to Chuck E. Cheese. Which I don't even think they use tokens anymore, by the way. I think a lot of arcade places just use cards. Or maybe they do, I don't know. I haven't been to Chuck E. Cheese in like 20 years or something. What's the best empowered gem types for Shadowhunter? Haru, Berserk, Clash Gem and Explosive Epilogue is what I would do. New wings you have is ugly. Paragon wings. I think those are fine. I don't know. Any that have like the animation to it, I kind of like. They're pretty cool. This is a randomly tedious event though. I just have to run around and shoot eggs. Oh wait, yeah, wait, I should've... It's Vampire and Vanquisher. Yeah, I forgot you were talking about Shadowhunter, my bad. Yeah, Vampire and Vanquisher for the movement speed, ideally. You could use Berserk Battler, it'll give you more light, but Vampire would be better. Since you're most likely going to be farming with them. But yeah, the other Cosmic and Power Gems are no good. Especially Flower Power. If you get that, delete it. I guess you can loot collect it, but make sure you don't have that. Unless you absolutely need it and you don't have anything else. Hey, lads, huge thank you for the resub. Yo, welcome back. How's it going? Big thank yous. It actually has been a while. It looks like our paths have finally crossed. Sage of the Six Paths. Which, by the way, I did not like that arc in... I was about to say Yu-Gi-Oh! In Naruto. I think some parts were okay, but... Pretty good. I'm doing okay too. I went to work early. Actually, okay, I didn't eat anything today. My only meal was an apple pie. It didn't really sit well with my stomach, but it was pretty good. Yeah, that is the last arc. Do you think they'll ever add more empowered gem abilities? I feel like they should. I don't know if they ever will. I know I will after the stream. I'm not really good at doing all that though, but I'll do my best. But to be fair, I hate apple pie. I don't the only reason why I had this specific apple pie was because it was like I don't even know what it was. It's basically like it's just straight up sugar, I think. Let me see if I can find it. It's or like a custard maybe, or I don't even know how to. Maybe the flavor is just apple pie. Is it like battle berry or something? I'm not sure if I can find it. It was basically like some packaging. It was like the softest thing I've ever eaten. Like it was so good. Okay, so apple pies, like in general, I don't like, but this specific custard apple pie thing, like I don't know what it is. I randomly tried it. I think it's just because it has like 70% added sugar to it. Not the best thing to eat, but I think that's probably the only reason why I liked it. So it was pretty good. But the only pie I do like is pumpkin pie. Those are pretty good. Um, but yeah, that's the only thing I had. I also had soda, which I usually don't do. But what had happened was I went to the dealership. Basically, whatever I was doing there didn't end up working out. So because I was there, I was like, they have free snacks there, so I was like, I'll just take it to work, and I don't have to pack lunch with me, so I get to save time. So and mini donuts. Sorry, that's the other thing I had. I had mini donuts. I think it was like 6 of them, and the apple pie. The mini donuts were super good. They did have chocolatey ones before they replaced it, but either way, they're really good. But yeah, that's that was basically my entire meal. And then the soda. I would eat apple pie that was made only of apples. Wait, really? You like it that much? Nice caramelized crust, nice apple filling, sugar, then wait, dollop. Oh, the vanilla. Okay, if you have warm pie, yeah, that's really good. Adding some ice cream to it. That is so good. I remember when I first got introduced to pie, my first ever one was pumpkin pie. I don't think I'll ever try other ones. I don't know if I'll like it. Maybe I will, I'm not sure. Um, but yeah, we baked it, or we didn't do it. Somebody else did. They baked it. They added ice cream to it. I guess that was like the combination. I didn't want to feel left out, so I decided to have it too, and it was really good. So I guess I added that to like the list of things I eat now. I am pretty picky when it comes to eating, but I've gotten pretty loose about things now. But not completely loose. Wait, I don't know why, but I read that as a Bulgarian burger, and I was about to say what makes that Bulgarian, but Bulgarian homemade bread. Wait, wait, I guess what's different about Bulgarian bread? I've never had it before. You do it with large amounts. I think the equivalent for Armenia is we have something called lavash, which is like very thin bread that you can consume a lot of without anything happening. Let me see if I can find it. It is basically this stuff. It's like very thin piece of bread. It's like I don't know. I guess you can eat it. It doesn't have like it doesn't taste bad. It's like I guess not. I don't know. Not like out of this world amazing good, but usually add stuff to it and whatnot. But I'm assuming it's something similar to that. Sharma, I've heard of, never had. How many hours do you have in Trove? Close to 6K, I think. If I do slash played, if I can type. 272 days, 8 hours. I'm not sure what the conversion for that would be. As you know, I'm not a good mathematician. How do you even do you just divide that by 60? No, wait, you multiply that by 60. I think, right? I hope that is. Wait, no, it's 60. No, wait, 20. See, I don't know. I don't know what you'd multiply that by 24, I would imagine. I don't even know anymore. Pies are pizza. Oh, pizza. Wait, pizza pie. Apple. Wait, they have a cheesecake pie? What is that? That sounds pretty good. Oh, so it is times 24. Here, I'll do some quick maths. I'll pretend that I'm doing it in my head. You guys can't see this calculator. It is 6,528. I guess we'll add 8 because it was also 8 hours. So 6,500 hours basically. That's how many hours I have in Trove. Which I guess I don't know if that's good or bad, but I guess it's done well for my channel, so we'll take it. Wait, you've never had pumpkin pie? Later product I had is pumpkin spice latte. Okay, I had a pumpkin spice latte on my birthday, just because I wanted to try it. No, oh, I guess the day after my birthday. Um, and yeah, I wasn't really too much of a fan. I don't know if it's because I don't like coffee or if that it just kind of feels like coffee. It was okay, nothing amazing, but I'm not really a coffee drinker or anything, so I don't know. I got more days. No, that's all I got. But yeah, the pumpkin pie is pretty good. But I don't know. I'm like not the I'm so picky with food and stuff like that. I'm probably not the best person to ask about like what's good. Weird question, but can we play sometime together? But you pretend. Wait, what? Wait, what? In a private notch stream, you're gonna pay. Well, I'm so confused. Well, to answer your question about playing, yeah, I mean, I play with viewers if you guys want to join or tag along. Um, I don't know about that other stuff, but you're always welcome to join my farms. Might try pumpkin spice frappe next time. Might be better cold. I am not sure, but I'd recommend it at least. Get the seasonal one time, just for the experience. Cheesecake a pie? Is it? I consider it more cake than pie. Is a cake a pie? I don't even know. Is a sandwich or is a hot dog a sandwich? So many questions, so little answers. Or is cereal soup? That's another big question. How to ban part of the message? That's a good question. Is a hot dog a taco? See that? There we go. See, so many. We need all these questions. Oh my. Okay, speaking of tacos, I need to show you guys a picture. I had a taco yesterday and it had nothing in it. I don't even know how that was even possible. I think it was on my Twitter. Is soup cereal? That's the question that I have. Coffee bean soup? I mean, we'll never know. Okay, here we go. You guys ready for this? I guess you can see part of my setup here. So we got these mini tacos. As you can see, according to this picture, there's nothing inside of the taco. What is going on? It was just straight up taco. Coffee bean soup is amazing. There we go. Taco soup burger. That doesn't sound good. Wait, this is almost on par with the wrapper that I got from Panda. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna show you guys. I still have that wrapper. The wrapper that I got from Panda with nothing inside. That was like the biggest disappointment of I guess 2026. Let me get my camera to point at it. All right, you guys see this? Wait. It is an empty wrapper where the fortune cookie was supposed to go, and it's still closed. There's still air inside of it. But yeah, that's an empty wrapper from Panda. I complained to the management via customer support, and they gifted me with a code for a free side dish. So shoutouts to Panda for that, I guess. I still don't know how do you package an empty wrapper? That's what I want to know. Like what went wrong when packaging? Like surely when they're handing out fortune cookies, they look at the wrapper and see that there's nothing in it. Like there's no fortune cookie. That was like my I was looking forward to that. But yeah, it's just empty. Ending up with foodless food. I know, like how is this even happening? Foodless food. That's a good way to put it. But next time I'm gonna order a burger and they're gonna forget the meat or something. So I'm just gonna have cheese on it or something. Just straight up grilled cheese. This isn't like a similar story, but one time when I went to Subway, I back then I used to get sodas and stuff. So I went to the soda machine to fill up my cup, and I usually fill it up to like not all the way to the top, but like I leave a little bit of room just so like in case I tip the cup over, I don't want it to spill or anything like that. So I leave some room. So I did that. I let go, and the thing did not stop pouring. It was constantly going, and I was freaking out because I don't know like if I was in trouble. I don't know if I was just wasting their soda. I was wasting their soda, but it also wasn't my fault. It was a push button, and when I let go, it just kept on pouring out, and I was just there. I held the cup there. I was just in panic mode. I didn't know what to do, and eventually the thing finally stopped. My hand was covered in soda. Luckily the sandwich is okay, but yeah, the soda experience was not good. That was horrible. Gonna get a brioche. How do you say that? Bun with nothing in it. Wait, what is that? A salad, no lettuce. That is, I guess what would that even be? Just tomatoes? I hate tomatoes. I try to get into tomatoes, but it was never my thing. I've never had tacos, so I don't know what that's supposed to. I mean, you would imagine that there's supposed to be something on the inside of the taco. That's basically it. You make 10,000 an hour, there's room for a few errors. Wait, 10,000 for... Wait, which one? Grill soda sandwich. Or, sorry, salad. Wait, what is that? I'm just imagining putting soda on a grill. I don't know how that would work. Wait for the burger. You just get a bun with nothing on it. Yeah, I mean, probably. I wouldn't be surprised if something like that happened to me. I usually don't go out too much, but sometimes when I do, I see the strangest things. Like one time I went to this burger place. It closed down now, but or I guess it was a bar that also has a burger place. I didn't do anything with the bar because I don't drink. But with my brother and his friends. Sometimes that's like a place I would go to. So I usually get a burger from this place, but they do it so weirdly. Instead of putting the lettuce on the burger, they give you like a giant cube of lettuce. Like if you imagine lettuce from Minecraft, that's basically what they gave me. So and they gave me a knife with it too. So like you basically cut it up and add it to the burger. But back then I wasn't really too into lettuce, so I just didn't really. I guess it was just there, kind of wasted. Yeah, just imagine a block of lettuce. That's basically what they put on my tray. Yeah, I live in the US. It was an interesting experience though. I don't know why they did that. I felt like that was a waste of lettuce now that I'm looking back at it. Maybe that's why they closed down. They're spending too much money on the lettuce. Speak about burgers too much, dude. I love burgers. I don't know if it's my favorite food, but I think nothing will ever top a milkshake for me. I'll do anything for a milkshake. And technically, I'm not even supposed to have milkshakes, but I'd do anything for one. Yeah, burgers are good. I don't really have it, like, I hardly ever have a burger. But whenever I do, it's pretty good. Also, I don't know what it is nowadays, but whenever I order like a burger or like a Chipotle bowl or burrito or whatever, a Subway sandwich, like the first one is always a snack for me. I don't know if you guys are like that too, but it's just very like not filling, I guess. I don't know. So I have to get two to get full. Either two or I have to get like something else with it. So usually at Chipotle, I'll just get two burritos. And then for Five Guys, usually if I start eating the fries with the burger, that'll fill me up. They usually go pretty ham with the fries. And then for Subway, that's just a disaster. Like, I'll eat a footlong and that's just basically a snack to me. But also, I have to eat these at specific times. Like, if I have it in the morning, there's no way I can consume it all. I don't know what it is, but like, after like 5 p.m. or 6 p.m., like, I guess I just have more of an appetite for things. Favorite protein? For me, I want like a crispy fried chicken with some spicy sauce on it. I'd say I don't even know which specific thing. I guess yeah, chicken could be pretty good. I don't know what's specifically on it though. Maybe dinos? Does that count as protein? Dino chicken nuggets? Can't really go wrong with that. Yeah, dino chicken nuggets. Consequence of shrinkflation? Probably. That is a possibility. Because I know Chipotle cut down on their, like they give you a smaller portion size now. And I guess that's like the other thing with like European places. I know American places, the portion sizes are bigger in America compared to Europe. So if I eat something in Europe, it's gonna be less filling for me. Just go to Subway and be like, can I get a dino chicken nuggets at Subway? Wait, have you seen those videos where they go to Subway but they burn the sandwich? Like they just keep on asking to get it toasted repeatedly. Man, I don't I don't even know what that's like. It's crazy. Those are so funny. Those are awesome. Like I'm just trying to imagine being the employee. Like I'd be so much in shock. Like all right, man, if this is what you want. Weaker economies, shrinkflation goes crazy. Like to absurd sometimes. They do. It has hit pretty hard. That's for sure. Man, back in the day, I used to get a foot-long Subway sandwich for $5, which was insane to think about. I think now it's like $12 or $13. I think I still might have my old receipt from like 2014 or something from Subway. But it was in California, so they had sales tax. I think it was when we went to a tournament there. $1 an inch is crazy for a sandwich. Yeah, back then it was amazing. Like that was the best place for sandwiches. Now I don't really go to Subway anymore just because they're not really as filling. We have something called Firehouse subs. They usually go pretty ham with like putting stuff on the sandwich so you get more full. But there's also a warning whenever you get a sandwich from there because they have like an insane amount of sodium. So I guess that's something to watch out for. But I guess those sandwiches are kind of expensive too. Yo, Noah, thank you for that follow. Oh wait, are you from YouTube? But yeah, I can agree though, seriously. It is very expensive. But yeah, it's a pretty good go-to food. And it's also like if you're on road trips and there's like a Walmart or something nearby or some other store, usually they have like a Subway inside of it. Or like a Target. Oh, I see. Tired of the delay. Fair enough. I don't know why it's like that on YouTube. Could potentially be my internet, but I'm not sure. Here's what's your movement speed after dodge and after dodge plus flask. I'm not sure. Let's find out. So I am at... Here, I'll do this so we can take a look. So 139, if we dodge, we are at 194. And then we'll do a mix of both. Wait, I don't know why I let it reset. Oh well. Yo, wages, thank you for that follow. That puts me at 222 with all of it combined. And then I guess if I hit an enemy and activate Power Disc and my... Wait. Oh my. I don't know why I had this ally. But I guess it's fine. 15 movement speed. Wait a minute, I was using this 15 movement speed ally this entire time? I guess I had more movement speed than I should have. I thought I was using Scorpius. Hey, Baffling Walnut. Hey, big thankies for the resub there. Oh, big shout outs to you. I didn't do anything, but I do appreciate you being here. Wait, Walmart failed here? Wait, why did it fail there? Because they were too friendly and we're trusting no friendly people. Wait, why? I'd say, I think most places should have a Costco. Costco's a nice little go-to. Devs mentioned anything about markets? They have not mentioned market. Well, I guess they kind of did, but it's in the works, basically. That's it. Try to activate all movement speed boosts. Yeah, it's a pretty good ally, but I guess it's good if you're not like gonna fight anything. Because usually I would just use Scorpius. Usually just end up ordering a pizza because everything else is so expensive. Yeah, pizzas are pretty good only because you can like store that and eat it for multiple days. Yeah, pizza's a nice go-to. Wait, need Flux other than gear crafting for Stellars? I guess the other option is farming Stellar. Oh yeah, for PC it's kind of cooked. Your other option is from your weeklies, your Titan treasures, if you use your Titan souls from the Shadowy Market. Neither Costco nor Walmart exists here. We don't even have... Wait, no Amazon. We need to order from Germany. Wait, how does that work? So you don't have... Wait, I'm sure you have like the equivalent, right? Because like in Armenia, they don't have DoorDash or Uber Eats or anything like that. They have some random equivalent of it. And I think... I'm pretty sure everyone on there just uses a bike to deliver food. Wait, you eat the entire pizza in one sitting? I mean, I don't. It's a lot of pizza. I usually, well, then again, I don't really order pizza. My family does, and then I'll just kind of eat whatever's there. But I mean, I'll put a decent amount on my plate, but yeah, I'm not eating that whole thing. I mean, I feel like I probably could, but now it's too much food, too many calories. I say too many calories, yeah, I kind of go ham with calories and all that. But it's only at nighttime. I don't know what it is, but nighttime, that's when I go ham with food. Probably not the best idea, but I don't know. As long as I've eaten, that's the main thing. If they made Crystal Loot Collect for 500, I would be so sad. Wait, for 500? Wait, for Flux? Wait, why would you be sad if the Loot Collected for Flux? Isn't that what we need? Yeah, maybe. I think the pizzas here might be bigger. Actually, the pizzas that I had when I was in Armenia were very small, I'll say that. And also, I don't think they had tomato sauce on their pizza, now that I'm thinking back at it. It was a very plain pizza, from what I remember, but that was just an Armenian pizza. And that was just from that one place. So I can't say that for all of Armenia or Europe or anything like that. But yeah, I don't know. I guess the pizzas there were really that amazing. And also, it was like a new thing because they gave us like a fork and knife, which I guess makes sense. Some people do that for pizzas, but I guess in America we don't really do that for pizza. Yo, what's poppin', Q? Yo, Matthew, long time no see as well. Yo, Josh. Wait, sorry, I think I missed all your messages. My bad. But yeah, big thank yous. Sorry I missed the message. Hope you guys are still here. Just noticed selecting an equipment piece in the forge spikes my. Wait, what? It spikes your GPU? Wait, for Trove? For equipping equipment? Wait, that's kind of crazy though that it does that. If I freeze in Trove, my PC jumps from like right now it's around 60-ish degrees. If I freeze, it'll jump to like 80-ish, which is kind of concerning. I'm doing alright too. I had a delightful day, minus the little incident I had at the dealership, but I guess apart from that, it's been pretty good. I guess I was pretty distracted when I was at work as well, so I guess maybe not too good there, but it was okay. I got work done. Don't think we have an Amazon equivalent either. We have a delivery service, but not one. Oh wait, interesting. We just use the German one. Wait, does it take a long time to get stuff delivered? It's bugging. Wait, are you using a mod for it or something outdated? Potentially? It's weird that it does that. Wait, let me skip that song. But you can order a party pizza at my diner store, 50 centimeters by. Wait, centimeters? The normal size should be 24. Wait, hold on. What is. I mean, wait, centimeters. I'm gonna Google a 50 centimeter pizza real quick. I just want to picture what that looks like. Wait, that is massive. Wait, what? Wait, this is the pizza that you have at your diner? Our pizza, I don't know if we have a pizza place like this. Maybe we do. I know we have some that go kind of ham on the toppings. 50 kg pizza for breakfast? That's insane. 50 kg, that's what, 105 pounds or something? 110 pounds? Which is the best way to farm chocolate? Some people say delves. I'd say only do delves if you need the old mastery items. If you don't, then do Geode topside and farm the eggs in the egg dungeons. Then loot collect what you get. Never used Amazon, so I know I can. I mean, does it take like a couple weeks or a couple months? Or I guess I don't know. Haven't played in a couple months. Oh, I see. Wait, just now getting back into the game. Yo, welcome back. Yeah, the trading hasn't gotten better, unfortunately. Most like a square. Interesting. That is a pretty big pizza though. Wait, you've had one this size? I mean, I would imagine that it is pretty good. I definitely wouldn't be able to finish that pizza though. That's way too big. Any specific Geode? Wait, what is OS? Original soundtrack? Any of the three can drop it. I'm confused. It's any of the eggs on the ground and any of the egg dungeons, if that's what you mean. Yo, what's up, noob? It has been a long time. How's it been? That and then the bunny for dessert? Dude, if you have that bunny, I don't even know. The pizza and bunny, I don't think that's a good combination. You might need a doctor visit after that. Dude, when I first saw that, I was like, what are they doing? Why do they have so many calories in this? But yeah, that'd be crazy to have in one sitting. I mean, it is probably possible, but probably not the most healthiest thing. Opening any menu spike my GPU. Probably. Wait, what? Wait, that is really weird. Maybe that's a Trove issue. But I guess you can try with your mods first. By saying 3 Geode TPs, I mean Verdant and other two. Oh, wait, you're talking about the caves? You don't farm the chocolate in the caves. Just Geo topside. Or the delves, the Bunfist delves. Also, I'm doing pretty good, Q. Yeah, this is the new sigil, the mastery and the power rank one. Wait, what is? Wait, damn. Wait, I don't. I feel like I shouldn't be clicking on that. I see that it's a .gif, but I do also see that it's your first time message. Have our paths crossed before? What's going on? Just for the safety of everything, I'm gonna avoid clicking on that, and I hope you understand. No hard feelings, right? A little bit sus. 775 mastery, any advice? wait, is touching grass your advice? I mean, for that much mastery, it sounds like you just need events and like Luxie and stuff. So it's kind of just the waiting game, having credits. And then I don't know if you have stuff missing from like your badges or anything like that. So that could be something. After around 40 centimeters for family size. I mean, that is still a pretty big pizza. But yeah, the pizzas that we have right now are definitely less than that, for half that size. Credit card? Yeah, pretty much, unfortunately. That's like the main way of getting more mastery. At least until they bring the market back, so we can buy credit pouches from there. Is there any quick way to update Trove Mods, or do you have to... Oh, they added a, Sly made a better Trove Tools. So that could be something. So if you get that, it should have like an option to update your mods. Or if you want to, you can just replace yours with the ones I have, if that works. Let me know if you need a link to it. Just realized the banner. Yeah, the banner has 10% XP, so if you do need XP, could be something. Oh, we checked what it was. Just a random GIF of Roblox FIFA. But the guy didn't make the goal. I see. Wait, seriously, that's risky though. You can't be clicking on sus links. He now has access to all your info. But no, I don't know. We have a decent bit of chocolate. I'll keep going a little bit more. Wait, actually cut it today? Wait, cut what today? Wait, what are we cutting? I got a haircut recently, if that counts. Every time I go to my barber, it's like, I feel like it's just a trauma dump session whenever I go to my barber. But it's usually not with me. Like, she always has a lot of stories, which is usually fun to hear about. Oh, scanned it first. Real gift domain. Wasn't too worried. Yeah, it did seem like it was. I mean, I don't, you never know these days. If he asks you for a Walmart gift card, you gotta run. Can't be accepting those. That's before, but you missed it. Oh, sorry, I might have missed it. Do you play something like CS or anything? I don't play CS. I do play other games sometimes though. Um, my main game is Trove. I'll play this like probably 90% of the time. Our friends made a Minecraft server, so I've been playing a bit on that. Um, occasionally I'll play Osu, but I try not to play Osu. I try to avoid that. From time to time I'll play Rocket League. Trying to think about what else there is. I used to play a lot of COD Zombies back in the day, and I don't know, way back in the day I used to play COD, but I don't anymore. Used to play Pokemon as well a bunch, but I don't do that anymore. But yeah, I think those are my main games. I would be open to branching out to more, but I'm not sure if I can make content off of it. Oh wait, that's what you meant by cutting grass. I see. Dude, I don't know what it is, but sometimes randomly in the morning when I'm trying to sleep, some random dude just gets a leaf blower and starts blowing the grass, and I don't know why. It's so annoying. It's like I have to hear that. Like it's so hard to fall back asleep once I start hearing that. And the dude just goes on for so many hours. It's insane. Like I don't know. Surely he can just go somewhere else. I don't know whose guy that is. I took a picture of him. Not like I was really gonna do anything with it, but try demo. Berglund Gnomes game. You'll need friends there. Maybe. I don't know. I'm very picky when it comes to new games. I don't really play many. $100 million arenas. Hey, there we go. That's the one. You just just gotta pay in Google gift cards. That's the meta right there. Speaking of that stuff, I don't know if you guys have scam stories or any that you guys would even want to share. I don't blame you if you don't want to. I have gotten scammed before, and it was the dumbest thing ever. Well, twice technically, but the first one was definitely my fault. The second one, I guess, was also my fault, but I don't know, I thought it'd be pretty cool. It was something I saw on Instagram. I bought a couple things from Instagram, which usually I don't, but like, I don't know, they just kind of caught my attention. This one in particular, it was Demon Slayer figurines of all the main characters. I forgot their names, it's been so long since I watched it. It was like Tanjiro, the yellow Flash guy, the pig guy, Nezuko, and then like a couple others, I think. Forgot their names. But yeah, it was all of that figurines for like $50. I was like, I'll take it. This sounds awesome. So I got an email with like the confirmation and everything, and like after a couple months, they said that they were like I emailed them saying like what's going on with the delivery and stuff, because I wasn't getting updates. I didn't know when I was gonna get the thing. Didn't know what was going on. They said that they got too many requests or too many orders. So I was like, okay, I'll just wait a little bit. But they said specifically that it would take like a year to like finish. Like I guess they're still making it or something. I don't even know. So I waited that entire year. I emailed them back because I still didn't have it. And they just stopped responding. And I sent them multiple emails. They stopped responding. So I assume that that entire thing was a scam. So I lost $50 there. So like not a huge amount of money, but like I don't know, that 50 bucks could have gone a long way. Like that's gas money right there. 24 unk status. That's not unk status being 24. Last month ran mods in November 30th, so I'm not sure. I mean, they should be fine. November 30th. Yeah, I'm not too sure why your GPU would spike then. Could just be a Trove issue, but I don't know what kind of Trove issue. But yeah, that was like my main scamming experience, or not scamming experience, but getting scammed experience. Updating graphics drivers. Oh wait, that's another sad thing that happened. I can no longer edit on my editing software because I guess they don't keep up to date with like the new graphic drivers, and I can't go back to the old ones either. But yeah, it might be that you could try that. What do you do for work? I just do like photo editing stuff, and then I guess YouTube and content creation as hobby. Cashin has scamming experience. I don't think I've ever scammed anyone that I can think of. I have gotten scammed, but I'm trying to think. I don't think I ever scammed anybody, which is good. I don't want to scam anybody. I mean, I probably scammed people of their time when I was younger, but that's about it. I can't really. I don't think I ever took anything from people. Yeah, nothing comes to mind, so I think we're good there. Plus, I was always like, I'd feel so horrible if I did do that. So I wouldn't have the heart to do it even back then. Like I was so shy and I just didn't want to get in trouble. Those were like the main things. Why can't you downgrade your drivers? I did, but eventually just got to the point where I had to update them. Or just like my editing software just wouldn't accept it anymore. And then also my other programs needed the updated version. So it just kind of got too inconvenient. So now I just can't use my editing software. I have to either update it or switch to a different one. Or hire an editor, but I'm kind of broke to hire an editor. But sometimes I have editors do a couple videos here and there. Wait, you scammed people? When I was a kid, I got free ice cream at an ice cream shop. Oh my, okay, you just brought back a memory of mine. I don't know if this is considered, I don't think it's considered scamming, but it's probably stealing, that's for sure. Our school had cookies, man. They had cookies. I put it under my tray so they wouldn't do anything. They wouldn't charge me for it. But those cookies were so good. And then one time I got pretty risky with it. I got 2 cookies one day. But yeah, that was the only time. So I guess your story there just reminded me of that. I guess not so much really scamming. But yeah, shoutouts to the people that gave you ice cream. Cash and criminal, I guess, yeah. Back then. But it wasn't much though. I mean it still was. Like I still did that, but it wasn't much. That was the only time though. The only time. I will say though, back in the day, like elementary school, I was horrible at remembering lunch money. So I got to the point where I was so far into the negatives that they're like they're gonna consider not having me get lunch. And in order to pay for my lunch, they're gonna have me work for the school. So I'm just trying to imagine like my kid self working for the school, like cleaning up lunch tables and doing all that just to get food. Maybe I should have done that, but I wouldn't be able to graduate if I had a negative balance. So I don't know, eventually I remembered. But dude, this went on for like months, I think. I was so far into the negatives. I don't know why they just kept on serving me. I guess they just felt bad. I kept on telling them like, yeah, I'll remember to tell my parents. Is that even legal? I don't know, but they they said that I would have to work to pay for my lunch. Wait, lunch is free for you? What the heck? Serve time in ESL. I can actually. There we go. I think that's a good enough punishment. That made it so I was so far behind in everything. So maybe it all worked out. I still hate that it made me take away from like my other classes. Not that I wanted to do the other classes, but maybe I would have been a bit smarter. But yeah, I kind of wish, I mean, not kind of, I wish my lunch was free at school. Eventually, it got to the point where like lunch was just not, it was so unhealthy, it was insane. Like back then, I didn't really care, but looking back at it, it was just kind of crazy. Like every day, it was like pizzas and burgers. That's like all they had for lunch. Which like, it is good, but I don't know. Surely they get some variety. Yo, thank you, Native. Big appreciations. We finally did it. Didn't even ask for finance forms? Dang, that's pretty nice. Which is 350 or something? I don't even remember what mine was. It was something, that's for sure. But I guess those were back in the days. Wait, do you recognize them, Cersei? From somewhere? Oh, also, I don't know why, but at lunch they made you get like a fruit or a vegetable. I don't think they had fruits. I think it had to be a vegetable. Like you had to get it in your tray, otherwise they wouldn't let you get your lunch. Uh, and it was so weird because like I don't know, back then, like I said, I was a pretty picky eater, so I got carrots. I just didn't want to eat the carrots because I mean they were okay, but I don't know, the school carrots were just definitely not that good. Um, so I don't know, I just threw it away every day. But it just got to the point where they're like they wouldn't let you throw it away anymore. Like they made you eat the food. So I don't know. Shoutouts to that school. Oh my! And then I remember for one of the days of the week, I had to starve myself because they had sloppy Joe and like some other thing that I didn't eat, and I don't like sloppy Joe, so I think I just had like vegetables or something that day just to fill my stomach. But yeah, that was this. I don't know. I hate sloppy Joe. I don't even know what it is, but it just did not look good, and I definitely did not like it back then. What is sloppy Joe? Yeah, I'll show you. I don't even know how to describe it. Imagine, just picture that in your mind. What you would picture. That's probably what it is. Sloppy Joe. It is this. Which, looking at it now, okay, looking at it from this picture, my school, it did not look like this from my school. It looked more disgusting. But I don't know what's inside of it. Like, is that meat? What kind of meat even is that? Trove in 32-bit, or is it just me? I don't think so. Looks so bad. I don't know what it is. Because it didn't look like meat. At least not the one at school. So, like, it was more like the slimy version, like this. So yeah, we had that. It was that for one of the weeks at school, and I hated that day. Prison food. I mean, that's what it felt like. That's really what it felt like. Sorry, somebody sent me something for a video. I'll have to check that out in a bit. Bunch of ground meat in a bun. I guess yeah, that's kind of what it seems like. But yeah, sloppy Joe. And some people just straight up liked it, and I'm just like, how? I didn't even bother trying it, or maybe I tried it once, but I don't know, never again. Is there a way to get the pay to win Diamond Dragonites? I don't think you can pay to win those. I guess Patron will help you out a lot if you get that. But I guess that kind of counts. But yeah, I don't know if you can pay to win that dragon. I don't think you can. Sloppy Jessica? What is a sloppy Jessica? Do I even want to know? Mac and cheese, chili, pizza on a bun? I've never had chili before. I don't think I would like that. But the mac and cheese part sounds good. I do like me some mac and cheese. Also, we have like these packaged mac and cheeses here, but I don't know if you're supposed to have the entire package. It's like a very large portion size. I mean, it's pretty good, but like, I kind of struggle eating that thing. But like, it would also be awkward if I eat like half of it, because there's only one packet of the cheese thing. I don't know. Maybe just an American thing. Maybe I'm just doing it wrong. I don't know. But either way, mac and cheese is good. Unfortunately, I'm not supposed to have that. You can't handle Trove anymore? No, there's no way. There's gotta be something causing this issue for you. Because when I played Trove on my 1080, it was just fine. This is a sloppy Jessica. Let's see. Oh wait, wait, it's literally all in a bun. I thought it was separate. I mean, I don't even know if I would like that. I would just prefer the mac and cheese. Sitting my personal chest, I'm at 93 consistently. That's really weird. I wonder if you have something conflicting with Trove, but that would really make sense. Wait, did you already upgrade your graphic driver? It did nothing? What? Yeah, I don't even know. That's really weird. Probably pretty nasty, but I prefer that over Sloppy Joe. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, what you just showed me, I'd prefer to have that over Sloppy Joe too. Wait, Babish? Wait, I'm not sure who that is. I do know of a Bablu. Alright, I think I'll do like one more egg dungeon and then I should probably get some actual food this time. No apple pie or anything. Alright, let's take our winnings here and see what we can craft. I might just finish the rest off stream or something, but I also have to work on some videos. YouTuber that does food videos, but wait, fictional food? It's like from shows. Oh, wait, from shows. Wait, spaghetti tacos? No, that's a meal and a half. That's a throwback. Okay, so we can do 21 donations. That might get me like 5 tokens. Wait, did I loot collect? Oh, I didn't loot collect yet. Wait, we might be cooking. And we ain't cooking Sloppy Joe, that's for sure. Oh, you found the fix? Wait, what was the fix? Was it a conflicting program? Oh, super sampling? Yeah, that can do it. I have mine at 1 for defaults. I don't know why, but if you have it maxed out, then it kind of destroys Trove. I don't know why. Wait, was yours max before? Actually, I'm kind of curious. Does my PC get quieter if I do that? Does I have mine at 1? Oh, yours was 3. Oh, I can't play Trove like this. I didn't know it makes the quality worse. My computer is about the same. It didn't really change. Wait, I don't know. I think if you put yours at 1, it should be fine though. Anything above 1, I think is just kind of no good. However, 29, I think that can get me another like 8 tokens. Maybe even 9. 9 would be ideal. 40 times 3 is 120. I don't know why that took me a while. 120 tokens. So then we do 120 times 3, which is, wait, am I doing my math right? Okay, wait, hold on. I only need, these are 50. So 50, so I need 175. So 175 chocolate. I think I divide that by, wait, what do I divide that by? I don't know how to do the math for this. I might need some help. Which mod do you use for the waypoints? Oh, I think it's 2022. Yeah, 2022 Bunfest Egg Waypoint. One puts me in the upper 70s. Wait, what? That's still kind of high. Or is that normal? I don't even know. Is 80 degrees a normal temp? I feel like it's a little bit too high. Alright, I won't end the video or the stream until I figure out how to do the math for this. Oh, for the usage. Wait, that's still a lot for the usage. Wait, what's using up all your GPU? Alright, so 31 times 3. Or, wait, I'm trying to get to 175. So if I did 175 divided by 3, I think that is 58. Oh, I think that's how many tokens I need. So 58 tokens. So I think if I donate all my chocolate, if I can get close to 4, no, I don't know. I don't know. Well, if I donate all of this, 31 times 3, that's not gonna get me enough. 93. Oh, wait a minute, 93. Wait, I can get both allies. Okay, wait, hold up. We cooking. And then from there, I'll just need 75 for the mount. So maybe I just do that for now. Or what do I do? Okay, so right now I have the exact amounts to get both of these. So I just need 75. So let's do 75 divided by 3. 25 tokens. That's all I need, I think. Now, how am I wait, that's, I don't think that's right. Wait, 25 tokens. Wait, no, that's really wrong. Okay, wait, if I have the exact amount right now, and I have to get to 75, wouldn't I just divide that number by 3? Because then this is by 3. Or is that how many times to correct? Why is math so difficult? Oh, he did spaghetti tacos as well? Extra alloys from the eggs. Oh, I just loot collected for the chocolate. It would be funny to redeem that in the middle of the math. I mean you could, so I can take my mind off of the math. Yeah, I don't know how to do the math for this. I just know that I'm missing 25. No, not 25. 75 of the refined chocolate. Wait, no, what am I saying? Wait, no, 25 times. Oh, wait a minute. Wait, that's right. 25 times 3. Wait, so I divide 25 by 3. Okay, I think I just need 8. And I'm pretty sure I'll be done. Okay, so right now I'm just trying to calculate this. So 1 Bunfest token will allow me to get 3 of this refined chocolate. And that's the stuff that I need to craft these allies, which is 175 total that I need. So if I converted all of this right now to the refined chocolate, I'll be able to get both of these allies because I have 7 left over. So that'll be just 75 that I need from this. So to calculate this, I do 75 divided by 3 because that's what it is here, which gets us to 25. And then I divide that number by 3, I think, to get the number for the tokens. I hope. So I just need 8, which I can potentially get from this, maybe. Wait, it's 25 tokens? Are you sure? Wait, 25 for 75 of the refined chocolate? Pretty sure? Wait, can we can we get a double fact check? How do you get the token stuff? Yo, what's poppin'? You get the tokens from donating the chocolate right here. There's a chance for it to give you a token. 25 times 3 is 75, so I think so. Wait, but then do we have to consider this into consideration though? Because you get 3 for 1 craft. 25 times 3. Yo, but it has the 3 though. Are we sure? Because I feel like that's like the missing thing. Yeah, 1 token equals 3 chocolate. That I can get down with. So if we do... Man, why... Is this like payback for me not paying attention in math class? My teacher was like, well, it's gonna bite you one day. Is this what it's come down to? I can't do math in Trove. Multiply both by 25. 25 equals 75. Wait, why are we multiplying both by 25? Wait, is this PEMDAS now? Baffling, what happened? Timmy has 75 chocolate bars? Wait, what? Not like this. Could you imagine this? This is the math thing that I get in school. This is how they create problems in math. Should I just ask AI? But I mean, I feel like you're right, but I feel like 25 is too much. Because like the 31 is enough to get 100. Wait, no, you're right. Because it is enough. That's the problem. Because I needed 31. Wait, no, you are right. Baffling, no. Wait, why is this the way it is? No, I know, but I have the 7 for the... I already have 7. Wait, what the heck did you just... Seriously, what is that? What did you just put there? That is not the right math. Wait, if you use all your tokens, you'll be at 93? Yeah, that's what we got so far. And then I'll be at... I have the 7 already left over, which is enough for these two. So I was just trying to calculate how much I would need for the 75 for this thing. Token equals chocolate times 3. Wait, Cersei's right? Wait, what? T equals C times 3. So 25T equals 25C times... Wait, did you actually make it into algebra? Wait, T equals C times 3. No, I don't know. I'm just gonna craft this. I don't even know. Refined chocolate, 31. We going in. We going in. We're taking over this industry. I can't even see the bench. What's happening? Just wrote in a confusing way. Now you chilling. Subbing in C C times 3 for the T. Wait, what? Alright. We're gonna craft these. You can plug in your numbers into that equation. My numbers. Wait, but which one's Wait, which one's which chocolate and... Wait, the T is the tokens, I guess. C is the chocolate, but then there's another chocolate. I'm just gonna craft these. We got 40 mastery points, which puts us at 18. And now we just need one more. So 230, wait, 235. Wait, 185, 235. Wait, is that 50? What is 50? Okay. Equals tokens and C equals chocolate. That is all. Okay. So that is that. Well, there we go. We got 1 token. Oh, we got 2 tokens. Oh, alright, we're cooking. So 2 tokens, and now I just need 23 tokens, which is gonna be like, how much chocolate even is that? I think I need about 2,000. I think 2,000 would get me just enough-ish. Wait, no, that's just for the donating. Then I have to craft the... Well, I guess this wouldn't take too long. Wait, hold on. How much chocolate... Hold on. Look, now I have to do the reverse math. So if we know the tokens and the amounts, how much chocolate even is that? So I need to get to 75. I might need your guys' help. How much Bunfest chocolate is that? If I hypothetically have enough? Do I just do 25 times 3? Wait, no, that doesn't make any sense. I would need 75 Bunfest chocolate. Wait, no, I multiplied that by 30, right? 2,250? I hope I did that right. 750? Wait, did I do that right? 2,250. Oh wait, no, you guys said 750. Wait, what? Wait, where did I go wrong? Also, what is happening behind me? There's so much, I'm just gonna go back here. I don't want to hear that. I guess they're doing that here as well. Wait, but I need that bench. Okay, hold on. Can I go to a different hub? I cannot. Wait, I can just do this. There, now we don't have to hear it. Okay, this thing. Wait, so you guys got 750 for your answer. So is it just 30 times 75? Wait, what? Wait, I keep getting 2,250. 75? Wait, 25 times 3 equals 70, and then times 10 to make the 3 into the 30, which gives 750. I'm a little bit lost, but I'm gonna trust your math. Oh, wait. Wait, so not 750. I did 25 times 30? That's what I did. Wait, no, I didn't do that. I did 30 times 75. Was I not supposed to do that? Because to get to 75 of that chocolate, I have to get a specific amount of this chocolate. So I thought maybe there'd be some there. Yeah, you need the same tokens. That is true. So, I don't know. Either way, I have a lot of farming to do. Maybe I'll just do it little by little, because math is just math. But I'll focus around the tokens. Yeah, these tokens are rough. Although tomorrow I get 3 for free, so that does save me some time. So less chocolates to get. Let me see if there's somebody streaming that we can potentially host. Oh, there's one person streaming Trove actually. They do happen to have ads. Need 25 tokens, and then the ingredient ratio is 1 token for 30 chocolate. That's 750 chocolate to craft your 25 tokens. Okay. Feeling at 50 FPS in the hub for some reason. I think the hub in general is kind of laggy. So I think it's kind of normal. Alright, I think I can host this guy. He's on PC, he's playing Trove. He's an end gamer, looks like. So we'll send you guys off to this person potentially. Just send me your mod file. It's in my it's on my website. I'll just link you the thing. Wait, where is it? Here we go. It is this one over here. That is for my mods, but alrighty. I do appreciate you guys hanging out as always. It was actually pretty fun. We got to farm some chocolates, talk about some stories, do some math. I'll see if I can be back during the weekend, but I have some YouTube videos to work on as well, so we shall see what ends up happening. I was just about to raid my website. What am I doing? Let me copy and paste the guy's name again. Yeah, happy Easter to you guys. Happy Thanksgiving. All the holidays, birthdays, everything. Hope you guys have a good one. Appreciate you guys all stopping by. and hopefully you guys have a wonderful rest of the day or night. YouTube editing stream when? I'm not sure. I probably won't do that.